G'day guys, welcome back. Just wait for a couple more to jump on. We'll do this mini to close and then we'll get stuck in. Bit excited, I've been looking forward to this break all day. Super keen to rip open this 17-18 Prism. Try and find some Tatums. There we go, we've got a few more on, so we will run this mini. 15 spots, guys. Top 6 get spots into the main, the last 6. There is everyone's names. We'll randomise this 7 times as always. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We have Tim, Lenny, Tim, Jared, Byron, and Byron. Congrats, guys. You get the final 6 spots, which are there. Get these squared up. There you go, guys. There's everyone's numbers. Now we will run the teams. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lucky number 7. We've got the Pels down the bottom and OKC up the top. Here we go. Tim, you've got OKC. Lenny, you've got the Raptors and the Rockets. Jonathan, you've got the Celtics. Brendan, you've got the Jazz. Sam, you've got the Knicks. Byron, you've got the Pacers. Jason, you've got the Bucks. Tim with the Heat. Jared with the Wizards. Chris with the Spurs. Mitchell with the Cavs. Byron with the Nets and Pistons. Ryan with the Warriors. Byron with the Mavs. Henry with the Grizzlies. Dijon with the Suns. Christopher with the Blazers. Rohan with the Hornets. Brendan with the Sixers. Matthew with the Magic. Adam with the Wolves. Yanni with the Hawks. Lee with the Lakers. Anthony with the Nugs. Jason with the Bulls. Scott with the Clippers, Lucan with the Kings, and Ryan with the Pelicans. Right, teams are in the comments, guys, but as always, if you missed your team, just sing out. Come on, Tate. Yes, good time, JG. Good time. Right, let's get stuck in. I was reading the box before, and you can get the pink pulsars to 42 in these boxes. So a nice Tatum pink pulsar would be perfect. Empty box. Right, let's get stuck in. Good luck, guys. Good luck. We have Joe Ingles for the Jazz, Zeke Nnaji for the Nuggets, got a silver Montrezl Harrell for the Lakers, and a pink Emmanuel Quickley for the Knicks. Got Otto Porter Jr. for the Bulls, Mike Conley for the Jazz, got Kemba Walker splash for the Celtics, and a pink D'Angelo Russell for the Wolves. We've got Stevie Adams for the Pelicans, Aaron Nesmith for the Celtics, got a T-321 James Harden for the Nets, and James Wiseman, pink for the Warriors. Any more breaks tonight, Matt? I don't know. It's sort of getting to that time where it's a bit difficult. I'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. I've got a couple of boxes of Origins here. I might do a small 15 spotter or something. Luguentz Dort for OKC. Landry Shamet for the Nets. Got a purple splash Tyler Hero for the Heat. And a pink Thomas Bryant for the Wizards. Got Bam Adebayo for the Heat. Robert Woodard II for the Kings. Got Express Lane, Allen Iverson for the Sixers. And a pink Draymond Green for the Warriors. Got K-Love for the Cavs. PJ Tucker for the Rockets. Got winner stays, Shaq for the Lakers. And a pink Terry Rozier for the Hornets. All right, I'll see what I can do, Matt. We've got Jimmy Butler for the Heat. Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings. Got a T-321 Anthony Davis for the Lakers. And a pink Grant Riller for the Hornets. Got DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. SGA for OKC. My House Jar for the Grizzlies. And a pink Giannis for the Bucks. Got Duncan Robinson for the Heat. Kenny Martin Jr. for the Rockets. Got a hollow My House Kyrie for the Nets. And a pink Zach Collins for the Blazers. Got Jamal Murray for the Nugs. Jarrett Allen for the Cavs. Got a purple Express Lane Steph for the Warriors. And a pink Luka for the Mavs. Go Mosaic 1920. Got Pat Beverley for the Clippers. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Duncan Robinson for the Heat. Jabari Parker for the Hawks. Got old school Patrick Ewing for the Knicks. Admiral Schofield for the Wizards. Got a rookie NBA debut Kobe White for the Bulls. And Terrence Mann for the Clips. Question, are Origins not coming out next year? So I've heard. I haven't heard anything about that, Matt. I'd be very surprised if that was the case because they're definitely up there with product popularity. Where'd you hear that from? Jabari Parker for the Hawks. Otto Porter Jr. for the Bulls. Will Barton for the Nugs. Got K-Love for the Cavs. Got Jam Masters LeBron for the Lakers. Oscar Robertson for the Royals, which goes to the Kings. Kyle Guy for the Kings. And Cody Martin for the Hornets. We've got Devontae Graham for the Hornets. Marvin Bagley III for the Kings. Marcus Smart for the Celtics. Got Vince Carter, Team USA, going to the Raps. Will to win Russell Westbrook for the Rockets. Another Vince Carter, Team USA. Jarrett Culver for the Wolves. And MVPs, Wilt Chamberlain, going to the Sixers. Another breaker. I won't mention your name, it's fine. They might be doing that to up their prices. I very much doubt it, Matt. As I said, Origins is really big. Origins, Court Kings, Select, Prism, those sort of cards are reasonably popular, so it'd be weird if they did. Markieff Morris for the Pistons. Colin Sexton for the Cavs. George Hill for the Bucks. Devontae Graham for the Hornets. Got game. Nikola Vucevic for the Magic. Darius Garland for the Cavs. Taco Fall for the Celtics, and Tyler Hero for the Heat. Got Zach Collins for the Blazers, Mason Plumlee for the Nuggets, John Collins for the Hawks. Got MVPs, Wilt Chamberlain for the Sixers. Got a silver mosaic, Wendell Carter Jr. for the Bulls. RJ Barrett, NBA debut for the Knicks. Terrence Davis for the Raps. And Charles Barkley, Team USA, going to the Suns. Got Joe Harris for the Nets. Domantas Sabonis for the Pacers. Josh Okogie for the Wolves. Got Cody Martin for the Hornets. Another silver mosaic, Hall of Fame, Allen Iverson for the Sixers. Got D Wade, Team USA, going to the Heat. Eric Paschall for the Warriors. And Hall of Fame, Kareem for the Lakers. It's a big breaker, so I hope you're right. Yeah. It just seems strange. I haven't heard anything. Got Draymond Green for the Warriors. Dwight Howard for the Lakers. Trae Young for the Hawks. Wesley Matthews for the Bucks. Got Game. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. Hall of Fame John Stockton. Matisse Thybulle for the Sixers. And NBA debut Jackson Hayes for the Pels. Got Derek White for the Spurs. Enes Kanter for the Celtics. Rajon Rondo for the Lakers. Got Jarrett Culver for the Wolves. Old school, Tracy McGrady for the Rockets. Carson Edwards for the Celtics. Scottie Pippen, Team USA, going to the Bulls. And K Nunn for the Heat. Got Andrew Wiggins for the Wolves. We've got some green in here. Rashawn Holmes for the Kings. Daniel House Jr. for the Rockets. Marvin Bagley III for the Kings. What's this? Old school, John Stockton. Green for the Jazz. Got Hall of Fame, Wilt Chamberlain for the Lakers. Bol for the Nugs. And Tyler Hero, NBA debut for the Heat. Any Blue Diamond coming? Our number one Blue Diamond fan, Jordan. No, not tonight, probably. I've still got a handful. I'll chuck some up for tomorrow. Got Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Got Malik Monk for the Hornets. Josh Richardson for the Sixers. Got Davis Bertans for the Wizards. Got a silver Blake Griffin for the Pistons. RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Hall of Fame Magic Johnson for the Lakers. And Ja Morant for the Grizzlies. Nice way to finish. Right, let's go Elite. Let's do another break after this. If we can get enough love by the end of this break, Matt, we will definitely see what we can do. Right, get comfy, guys. I've got a few cards to open. 2 autos in here, guys. General rule of thumb is usually 1 vet and 1 rookie. All right, let's get stuck in. Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Russell Westbrook for the Lakers. Danilo Gallinari for the Hawks. OG Anunoby for the Raps. Got a bronze Miles McBride to 210 for the Knicks. That's rookie to 210. Chris Paul for the Suns. Yusuf Nurkic for the Blazers. And Sekou Doumbouya for the Nets. We've got Moses Brown for the Mavs. Cam Johnson for the Suns. DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. Got a plain card, Jimmy Butler for the Heat. Got Marcus Morris Sr. for the Clippers, Poku for the Thunder, AD for the Lakers, and Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Yeah, it's a bit rough, Matt. It's a bit rough. We've got CJ McCollum for the Blazers, Seth Curry for the Sixers, Alonzo Ball for the Bulls, Goran Dragic for the Raps. Got a numbered one, have we? It is James Harden, star status, 17 of 49, going to the Nets. Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets, Cam Reddish for the Hawks, and Terrence Mann for the Clips. We've got Cam Payne for the Suns, DeMar DeRozan for the Bulls, Christian Wood for the Rockets. Got a bronze Ivica Zubac for the Clippers, Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz, Derrick Rose for the Knicks, Wendell Carter Jr. for the Magic, and Kyrie for the Nets. Lauri Markkanen for the Cavs, Austin Rivers for the Nuggets, Darius Bazley for OKC, Cedi Osman for the Cavs. Is that in order? It looks like it. We'll go from the back. Got Dennis Schroeder for the Celtics, Andre Drummond for the Sixers, Steph for the Warriors, and our first auto is Luka Garza for the Pistons. Pulled a lot of Luka Garza autos out of this year's product. And Cedi Osman again. Seems to be last year's equivalent of getting Robert Woodard the second autos and not Tyrese with Garza and Cade. TJ Warren for the Pacers, MPJ for the Nugs, Chris Boucher for the Raps. Got Jaylen Brown, clarity for Celtics, Julius Randle for the Knicks, Devin Booker for the Suns, Jalen McDaniels for the Hornets, and Kyle Kuzma for the Wizards. Jason Tatum for the Celtics, Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings, Danny Green for the Sixers, Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. Got a spellbound out of LeBron. Got James Harden for the Nets, Taylor Horton Tucker for the Lakers, and Royce O'Neal for the Jazz. Got Kristaps Porzingis for the Mavs, Jimmy Butler for the Heat, Malik Beasley for the Wolves. Got another star status, James Harden for the Nets, Kelly Oubre Jr. for the Hornets, Tyler Hero for the Heat, Drew Holiday for the Bucks, and Kawhi Leonard for the Clips. Got Rudy Gobert for the Jazz, Marcus Smart for the Celtics, Derek White for the Spurs, Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors. So another Jason Tatum. It is primary colors. Jason Tatum, KPJ for the Rockets, Bam Adebayo for the Heat, and Karis LeVert for the Pacers. Got Domantas Sabonis for the Pacers, Naz Reid for the Wolves, Paul Millsap for the Nets. Got a bronze Tyrese Halliburton, second year for the Kings, SGA for OKC, Miles Bridges for the Hornets, Kyle Lowry for the Heat, and Klay Thompson for the Warriors. Got John Wall for the Rockets, Buddy Hield for the Kings, Kenyon Martin Jr. for the Rockets. Got a bronze Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come in 17-18 Prism. Denny Avdia for the Wizards. Shake Milton for the Sixers. Doug McDermott for the Spurs. And Bogdan Bogdanovic for the Hawks. Terrence Ross for the Magic. Miles Turner for the Pacers. Jay Crowder for the Suns. Emmanuel Quickley for the Knicks. Got another spellbound die cut. It's the M. Ja Morant. Rui for the Wizards. Nikola Vucevic for the Bulls. And Terry Rozier for the Hornets. Got Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. Spencer Dinwiddie for the Wizards. Got a Luca Clarity. Acetate. RJ Hampton for the Magic. De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. Jarrett Culver for the Grizzlies. And Freddie VanVleet for the Raps. Still one auto to come, guys. Got Reggie Bullock for the Mavs. Davis Bertans for the Wiz. Teo Maledon for OKC. Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. There's our next auto. We've got Evan Fournier for the Knicks. Marvin Bagley III for the Kings. Thad Young for the Spurs. And our next auto, the second auto, is Georgie Murashan. This one, different looking human. 141 over 149. Nice scribbly signature to boot. We've got Rudy Gay for the Jazz. We've got Jordan Poole for the Warriors. We've got Thomas Bryant for the Wizards. Got Nikola Jokic for the Nugs. Got Bol for the Nugs. Duncan Robinson for the Heat. Nickeil Alexander-Walker for the Pels. And Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. My Kiwi mate Steven Adams for the Grizz. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. LeBron for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith for the Mavs. Oh, we've got a blue. We've got a blue for the Knicks. Kemba Walker. Bit of a waste of a blue. 49 of 99. Got Joe Harris for the Nets. Bobby Portis for the Bucks. And Blake Griffin for the Nets. Got K-Love for the Cavs. Brook Lopez for the Bucks. DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. Got another bronze for the Nets. Blake Griffin. Nikola Jokic for the Nugs. Ivica Zubac for the Clippers. Luguentz Dort for OKC. And Nick Claxton for the Nets. Got Lonnie Walker IV for the Spurs. Brandon Ingram for the Pels. Patrick Beverley for the Wolves. Damian Lillard for the Blazers. For the Bucks, we've got Giannis, spellbound the A in Giannis. Mikal Bridges for the Suns. Bradley Beal for the Wiz. And Darius Garland for the Cavs. Got Victor Oladipo for the Heat. Devin Vassell for the Spurs. Anthony Edwards for the Wolves. For the Clippers, power formulas, Kawhi. Kelly Olynyk for the Pistons. Luka for the Mavs. Facundo Campazzo for the Nugs. And Trae Young for the Hawks. Got Lou Williams for the Hawks. Ricky Rubio for the Cavs. Karl Anthony Towns for the Wolves. Boban Marjanovic for the Mavs. Got a holo rookie for the Hornets. It is Scotty Lewis. That is to 999, 768 of 999. Draymond Green for the Warriors, James Wiseman for the Warriors, and Jamal Murray for the Nuggies. Right, how are we going to do this? Let's go. We'll do select, Obsidian, and then 1920, and then the 1718. Right, select team all. Hunting some gold waves. Hopefully a nice Edwards courtside gold or something would be acceptable. Right, we've got Lou Williams for the Clippers. It's for the Hawks, actually, sorry. John Collins for the Hawks. We've got a red wave, Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Goran Dragic for the Heat. And Sadiq Bey for the Pistons. Got Isaiah Joe for the Sixers. Steph Curry for the Warriors. Got a silver. Was the right way. For the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart, Premier level silver. Kyle Lowry for the Raps. And Facundo Campazzo for the Nugs. Got Kenyon Martin Jr. for the Rockets. Got a courtside DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. Got another silver, Cassius Winston for the Wizards. James Harden for the Nets. And Denny Aptia for the Wizards. Give us a gold. Give us a gold. We've got Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings. We've got another courtside for the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey. Nice hit. Tyrese Maxey courtside. Got a silver Russell Westbrook. Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies. And Rui for the Wizards. Got a red wave. It looks like another courtside. Luka for the Mavs. PJ Washington Jr. for the Hornets. There's a courtside. For the Wolves. Come on. Jaden McDaniels, red wave courtside. RJ Barrett for the Knicks. And Saban Lee for the Pistons. Got Peyton Pritchard. Oh, we've got some gold guys. Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. Draymond Green for the Warriors. Let's go from this way. Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks. Yusuf Nurkic for the Blazers. All right, what do we got? What way are we? It's for the Bulls. Patrick Williams. It is Patrick Williams. Patrick Williams, gold wave, Premier level. Nice hit. That is really clean as well. There's normally the red and gold waves usually have print lines through them, but that is super clean. Super clean. Who had the Bulls? Bulls were Jason, spot 27. Coming to you, sir. I'm going to place that down gently and chuck it straight into a one-touch. That is nice. Oh, you are here, Jason. It's your first break with us. What a way to start. There we go. Gold Wave Premier level Patrick Williams. Coming out to you, Jason. Congratulations, sir. What a way to start. you're breaking with us. My eyes wide awake. That's good. We've still got some thumpers to come as well, Jason. Still got some thumpers to come. Right. Anthony Edwards for the Wolves. Stephen Adams for the Pels. Got a silver Zeke Nnaji for the Nuggies. Karl-Anthony Towns for the Wolves. And Daniel Latoro for the Clippers. You are most welcome, Jason. Still a couple of thumpers to come in the prison boxes, so we can nab something else as well. Kyrie for the Nets. Sekou Doumbouya for the Pistons. Got a red wave. DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. Chris Paul for the Suns. And Obi Toppin for the Knicks. Got Fred VanVleet for the Raps. Harrison Barnes for the Kings. Got a red Desmond Bane. That's cool. That's really clean as well. What a box. Desmond Bane, red wave rookie. Jalen Smith for the Suns and Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. We've got Trae Young for the Hawks. Denny Avdia, Premier Level for the Wiz. Got a red wave for the Magic. Cole Anthony, Premier Level. Jeez, what a box. Premier Level, red wave, Cole Anthony. And that is clean as a whistle too. We've got Killian Hayes for the Pistons. And Marvin Bagley III for the Kings. Who had the Magic? Magic were Matthews, spot 22. Nice hit. Nice box so far. Got Ja for the Grizzlies. RJ Hampton for the Nugs. Got a silver for the Hawks. Come on, Onyeka. Oh, it's John Collins. Zeke Nnaji for the Nuggies. And Russell Westbrook for the Wiz. Got Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Lonzo Ball for the Pels. All right, last pack and last red wave. Patty Mills for the Spurs. Cassius Winston for the Wiz. And Giannis for the Bucks. Right. Obsidian team all. Let's try and hit a yellow. Oh, we have got a yellow. Jeez, what a break, guys. Getting some short prints. Getting some short prints. Oh, and we got an RPA. Jeez, what a box. What a box. DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. CJ Ellaby for the Blazers. And Chris Middleton for the Bucks. All right. Okay. I won't peek at the yellow, so we'll reveal this together, guys. So we've got Zeke Nnaji for the Nuggets. And a yellow. It's not a rookie. It's for the Heat. It's Bam Adebayo. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yellow Bam Adebayo for the Heat. And I've got an RPA, which is, oh, it's a gold RPA as well, a yellow one. Killian Hayes, yellow RPA for the Pistons. Look at that patch. Look at that patch. I don't think these are numbered, but they're super duper short print. You get one yellow every, well, I don't know how many boxes it is, but it's a lot, let alone a yellow RPA. Killian Hayes for the Pistons. You can tell how real they are based on the 3-color patch coming out of the product. Pistons are Byron, spot 14. Nice hit. Killian Hayes, yellow RPA for the Pistons. 3-color patch. That is nice. I'll get that into some protection for you. What a break so far, guys, and we've still got 2 thumping boxes to come. Coming out to you, Byron. Right. 1920 Prism. Hunting Jar, Zion, Jordan Poole, RJ Barrett, amongst others. Just throw on packets everywhere. Right, let's go. Got Hakeem for the Rockets. Josh Okogie for the Wolves. Got a silver for the Celtics. Gordon Hayward. And Luka Samanic for the Spurs. Chris Dunn for the Bulls. We've got a Ruby Wave, guys. Marvin Bagley III for the Kings. For the Nets, Spencer Dinwiddie. And Rajon Rondo for the Lakers. Kareem for the Lakers. We've got a purple wave. Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks. We're upside down. For the Sixers, Mike Scott. And Admiral Schofield for the Wizards. Got Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Mavs. Norm Powell for the Raps. Got Dominance, Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. And Derrick Rose for the Pistons in a Wolves uniform. Got Tyler Johnson for the Suns. Myers Leonard for the Heat. Got a silver for the Raptors, Norm Powell. And Daniel Gafford for the Bulls. We've got Bismack Biyombo for the Hornets. Etuan Moore for the Pels. Got Matisse Thybulle, instant impact for the Sixers. And Jarrett Culver for the Wolves. Larry Bird for the Celtics. Bogdan Bogdanovic for the Kings. Got a silver for the Pistons, Sekou Doumbouya, emergent. And Carson Edwards for the Celtics. Got Marcus Morris for the Knicks. Quinn Cook for the Lakers. Got a green, an upside down green for the Celtics. Grant Williams, rookie. Nice colour match. He's been playing really well in the Nets series. And John Henson for the Cavs. Larry Nance Jr. for the Cavs. Terrence Ferguson for OKC. Got a green for the Rockets, T-Mac. And Paul Gasol for the Blazers. Isaiah Thomas for the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk for the Heat. We've got a silver for the Bulls. Daniel Gafford, rookie for the Bulls. And Matisse Thybulle for the Sixers. Got Kevon Looney for the Warriors. Got a red. Oh, we've got an auto. Got Alan Smellick. I can never pronounce his name properly. For the Warriors. Derek Jones Jr. for the Heat. And Zion. There we go. For the Pels. It looks reasonably tidy as well. Nice Zion rookie. And the Pels were Ryan, spot 30. Nice hit. It's good to make an appearance. Now let's get a jar. Got MPJ for the Nugs. Josh Richardson for the Sixers. Got Dominance, Joel Embiid for the Sixers. And speak of the devil, Ja Morant for the Grizzlies. Glad they both made an appearance. That looks tidy too. Nice hit. Grizzlies were Henry, spot 17. Nice Zion and Ja in consecutive packs. Got John Collins for the Hawks. Aaron Gordon for the Magic. Got Hyped, Damian Lillard for the Blazers. And Nick Claxton for the Nets. Gary Harris for the Nugs. Dion Waiters for the Heat. Dominance, Jamal Murray for the Nugs. And RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Nice hit. Pulling all the good rookies now. Now we just need Jordan Poole. We've got Jared Allen for the Nets. Alfonso McKinney for the Warriors. We've got a silver for the Suns, Mikal Bridges. And Isaiah Thomas for the Wizards. Got Jason Kidd for the Nets. Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. Emergent Rui for the Wiz. And Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies. Got Lauri Markkanen for the Bulls. SGA for the Thunder. Got Dominance, Kyrie for the Celtics. And KCP for the Lakers. Bill Russell for the Celtics. Got Dennis Smith Jr. for the Knicks. We've got a green for the Jazz, Rudy Gobert. And Jalen Noel for the Wolves. Got Jalen Brunson for the Mavs. Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizz. Got a silver for the Heat, Myers Leonard. And Jabari Parker for the Hawks. Kent Bazemore for the Blazers. Markel Fultz for the Magic. Got a Ruby Wave for the Pelicans. Can we do it? No, it's Jackson Hayes. I'll still take it. Pelicans rookie. Jackson Hayes. And Justin James for the Kings. Dwayne Bacon for the Hornets. Yusuf Nurkic for the Blazers. PJ Washington Jr. instant impact for the Hornets. And Kobe White, rookie for the Bulls. Got Pistol Pete for the Jazz. Kevin Knox is second for the Knicks. What's this? Kobe Bryant, NBA finalist for the Lakers. And Chris Paul for OKC. Got Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Willie Cauley-Stein for the Warriors. We've got a silver for the Wolves. Jarrett Culver, rookie. Nice. It's nice to get some variant rookies. Jarrett Culver and Brook Lopez for the Bucks. Last pack of our 19-20 guys, and we get stuck into our 17-18. Right, Trae Young for the Hawks. Bradley Beal for the Wiz. Goga Bitadze, emergent for the Pacers. And Jordan Bone for the Pistons. Right, 17-18 Prism. All right, let's go. Got Kyle Lowry for the Raptors. Got a silver fundamentals, Alonzo Mourning for the Heat. Evan Turner for the Blazers. And Jordan Clarkson for the Lakers. Let's go Tatum. Yes, Tom. Tom's a lucky charm. Let's see if we can ride us home at Tatum. Tyus Jones for the Wolves. Damian Lillard for the Blazers. Got a for the Rockets, Troy Williams. And Zach LaVine for the Bulls. That was T, Tom. What did you have? Where did you go? Hopefully somewhere exciting. Got Jordan Bell for the Warriors. J.R. Smith for the Cavs. Got a green for the Magic, Jonathan Simmons. And Ivan Rabb for the Grizz. TJ McConnell for the Sixers. Timothy Mozgov for the Nets. We've got fundamentals, Kobe for the Lakers. And Mike D'Antoni for the Rockets. I forgot about the coaches' cards. Got Devin Booker for the Suns. Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. So for the Hawks, Marco Bellinelli, silver. And Brandon Ingram for the Lakers. Manuka Steakhouse had the mixed grill, not impressed. Oh. The Manuka Steakhouse sounded good, but yeah, very hit or miss. We've got a nice one up here in Queensland, not far from us. So when you come up, Mitch and I will take you there, put it on the work card. Buddy Hield for the Kings. Luke Kennard for the Pistons, rookie. Got Dennis Smith Jr., emergent for the Mavs. And Dwayne Wade for the Bulls. Got JJ Barea for the Mavs. CJ McCollum for the Blazers. Got a silver for the Pistons, Stanley Johnson. And Nate McMillan for the Pacers. Come on, Tatum. Where are you, mate? It's also Donovan Mitchell year as well, so a nice parallel to his wouldn't go astray either. Hikaru White for the Heat. Kyle Korver for the Cavs. Got Josh Jackson, emergent for the Suns. And Julius Randle for the Lakers. Got Evan Fournier for the Magic. Karis LeVert for the Nets. Got a silver for the Suns, TJ Warren. That was a green, sorry. TJ Warren for the Suns, and Bobby Portis for the Bulls. We've got Jonas Valanciunas for the Raptors, Derek Favors for the Jazz, got fundamentals, Karl Anthony Towns for the Wolves, and Ben McLemore for the Grizzlies. We've got play your starters 48 minutes a night, Tom Thibodeau for the Wolves. Now the Knicks, of course. Andre Drummond for the Pistons. Got a silver, stuck silver, for the Wizards, Otto Porter. Where's the junior? And Russell Westbrook for the Thunder. Got David West for the Warriors. For the Pelicans, Omar Asik. I've got a red for the Hornets, Michael Carter-Williams. And Austin Rivers for the Clippers. Got Jahlil Okafor for the Sixers, Greg Monroe for the Bucks. Got a silver for the Bucks, Jason Kidd, and Chris Dunn for the Bulls. Got TJ Warren for the Suns. Got our auto. We've got Danny Green for the Spurs. And we've got a card stuck. Got Andre Drummond fundamentals for the Pistons. And our auto is Jordan Bell for the Warriors. Silver auto. At least it's a rookie auto, even if it is Jordan Bell. And TJ Warren again. Got Skal Labissiere for the Kings, Zach Collins for the Blazers. Got a green Skal Labissiere for the Kings, and Trevor Ariza for the Rockets. Come on, Tatum. Got Jonathan Simmons for the Magic, Edison Ilyasova for the Hawks. Got Markelle Fultz emergent for the Sixers, and Sindarius Thornwell for the Clippers. Got Serge Ibaka for the Raptors, Kenny Atkinson for the Nets. Got Get Hyped, Russell Westbrook for OKC, and Damian Dotson for the Knicks. Come on, Tatum. Got Harrison Barnes for the Mavs, Thon Maker for the Bucks. Got fundamentals Larry Bird for the Celtics, and for the Pacers, Darren Collison. Got Sean Livingston for the Warriors, Alvin Gentry for the Pelicans, for the Nets, D'Angelo Russell, and Doc Rivers for the Clippers. It's all right, JG. We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not over until the last card. Got JJ Redick for the Sixers, Jabari Parker for the Bucks. Got fundamentals Mike Conley for the Jazz, and for the Knicks, that guy, Mindaugas Kuzminskas. Got Marquise Chris for the Suns. Caleb Swanigan for the Blazers. Got a green for the Sixers, Jahlil Okafor. And Greg Popovich for the Spurs. We've got George Hill for the Kings. Taurean Prince for the Hawks. For the Knicks, red, Lance Thomas. And Clint Capella for the Rockets. 2 packs to go. Got Frank Vogel for the Magic. Emmanuel Mudiay for the Nuggets. Got Get Hyped, Manu Ginobili for the Spurs. And Sticky for the Clippers, Jawan Evans. All right, last pack. One time yet. Calling the one time, Tom. If there's any time to use it, it's now. Oh, those packets are stubborn. Here we go. Right, last 4 cards of the break, guys. Got Norm Powell for the Raptors. For the Jazz, Ricky Rubio. Fundamentals, John Wall for the Wizards. And for the next, Tim Hardaway Jr. No Tatums or Mitchells, unfortunately, guys. Right team and no cards. Anyways, back to collecting empty bottles. Thanks for being such a good sport, JJ. You've got to be into one. You did the hard part and got the Celtics. It's a shame there was no love from Mr. Tatum in there. Thank you so much, guys. I enjoyed that. It was a fun break. What a couple of thumpers. Congrats again to Jason with his Gold Wave Premier Level Patrick Williams. And Byron with his Yellow Flood Killian Hayes RPA 3-color patch. That is nice. I like that. Yes, I'm sorry, JJ. We'll pull you something in the next one, hopefully. Right, that is us for the night, guys. What's the time? It's midnight. I'm close to midnight. We will be back tomorrow. I'll chuck something up a bit earlier for those that wanted another one tonight. I'm sorry about we just won't have enough time to fill one tonight. So I'll chuck one up earlier tomorrow, and we'll be back as always. Tom's back on board with NFL tomorrow, guys, and Rod with soccer as always. Thank you so much again, guys. It's been a pleasure, and we will see you tomorrow. Good night, guys.